All right, let's dive right into it and let's start talking about some keywords. So this is our only product right here. I'm going to go over to the right and go to Keyword Manager. The first thing you're going to notice that there's no keywords. So we're going to go ahead and click on Add Keywords. And the prompt's going to pop up that's going to want us to supply the master keyword. So just as in the introduction video where we kind of talked about relevancy, about Amazon determines your traffic based upon what they see in your listing, this helps us determine what your listing is about. Okay, so what you want to do is choose the most raw form of your product. All right, for as an example, let's just say your product is a insulated water bottle or a metal water bottle. The best keyword is not insulated or metal. The best keyword is water bottle. So it's the shortest version of the words that you could use. Scissors, they're not paper cutting devices. They are scissors. Jump rope, jump ropes can be plastic jump ropes. They could be jump rope with counter, let's just say, or jump rope for, let's say, CrossFit, right? All of these are great keywords that we want to keep on our radar, but the master keyword, the best keyword is, of course, jump rope. Pretty simple, right? So in this particular instance, this is a swivel hook or a hammock hook. So I think the best keyword, I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure the best one's going to be swivel hooks. So we're going to have to paste that in. Yes, I understand that I can't change it, and then hit next. So now the tool's going to ask, since we have master keywords, let's go ahead and add some sub keywords. So I went ahead and just grabbed some generic keywords that this product could be. The product is nothing more than a really strong, heavy-duty hook that you can hang things with. Most people use it for hammocks, chairs, beds, baskets, etc. At this point, we're going to hit next to begin the cleanup process. So the first step it's going to do is check relevancy based upon our product and the keywords we just supplied it. Okay, they're in blue, so that means that these keywords are currently in my listing. All right, meaning they're in my listing and I'm indexed for them, which is a great thing. So if I put my mouse over chair, I'll see it's chair hook. I kind of like that one. So I'm going to move to the left. Hook, chair hook, hanging basket hook, swivel hook, hammer hook. I like all those. Move to the left. Again, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So I like all of these because I started with a list that I already approved of. All right. So we'll take a look at some keywords that we'll have to clean up. That we'll probably have some keywords that we don't like. So we're going to go ahead and hit finish here. And it instantly added our products. It instantly got our rankings for us. It checked if we were indexed, which we already know since they were blue. As you can see, this checked whether this keyword, phrase, if Amazon saw us for that keyword, excuse me. So if we're indexed for it, it's a yes. If it's a no, it'll be a red check mark. And that's where we have to do something to clean up our tool or clean up our listing. So as you can see, we have our keywords. Our volume is missing right now. Our tags are blank just because we don't have any tags. We are 100% indexed. Here is our rankings. Here is the change. And here's the trend in these particular products of these keywords I just added. And we have a total of 8. So we give it a couple minutes and it looks like we already have our volume. So as you can see here, and this is actually a surprise to me, that swivel hooks, Amazon says that, hey, there's not a lot of volume here. This is a lower end number of volume. So swivel hooks, it's only volume of 3. Hammock hooks is 6. Hanging hooks is 6. And swivel hook, ooh, wow. So it looks like swivel hook is a better keyword and there's actually more traffic on it, which is a great thing. So now I just identified better keywords than I had before. And I did almost nothing so far. All right, so now we're just up, there it goes. We're waiting on the tool to go grab us some more keywords. I can see it's blinking on the up right-hand corner. So we're gonna click here and look, let me go ahead and view all so you can see it right in front of us. So we have some new keyword suggestions available for our product and the source of seller tools because we supplied it, whereas down here, the user supplied it. So we're gonna go ahead and click on it and our menu's gonna pop up. Now here, wow, here's a list of 185 keywords that I just found. So now we need to decide what keywords we like. And now since I did make my listing before, and I want to save time on this video. I'm going to go ahead and just auto approve all the blues because I know that since the keyword is in blue, that I'm relevant for the keyword, that the keyword is in my listing somewhere. Okay, so for instance, ceiling, hammock hook for ceiling, ceiling hammock hooks, swivel hook ceiling, etc. These are all great keywords. So these are the phrases that make up this main keyword right here. So this keyword ceiling has these phrases that Amazon deems as very good keywords. So I'm going to go ahead and just approve all of those. Okay. Now here's some ones that are not in my listing. So for instance, chains. The word chains is nowhere in my listing. I know that because it is in gray. I need to determine, based upon logic, is my product or does this keyword have any relevancy to my product? So chains. Is chains a good one? I'm going to say no. I'm going to move it over to the right. So what that's instantly going to do is it's going to archive these 3 keyword phrases because I don't like the word chains. All right. So I'm going to go through again, stand, hammock hook for stand, hanging basket hook stand. I kind of like that one because my hook can be used for the hammock stand. All right. So I went in and added, as you can see, there's a great one down here. Marigo is a brand name. I don't really like it. Concrete, no thanks. Hammock hooks replacement. I really like that one. So that means I just found a great keyword replacement that I don't have in my listing anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and approve it. Hang hooks to hang to a wall. Sure, why not? Because I like the word hang. Wall, of course, I love the word wall. Brick, great. Drywall. And it's a little loose, but I'll take it. Wood, I'll take it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video real quick and run through all of these. And I'll come right back. All right, so I think that took me 2 or 3 minutes or so. I don't think I have a timestamp anywhere here on the screen, but yeah, it was maybe 2, 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes at max. So here are the ones I really like, and here are the ones I don't like. So I don't like 133 of them. So the great thing is I only have to do this once. So the word Amerigo will never pop up on my screen ever again, even 6 months from now. I told the system that I never want to see Amerigo or ultralight. My hook is not ultralight, it's really strong. It can hold almost two tons, or 1 ton, excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and hit finish. And this is going to add all the keywords to my listing. All right, very quickly, there it goes. So as you can see, it's already says if it's indexed, non-indexed. So remember the ones in gray. So hammock hooks for wall, it was in gray, and I'm not indexed for it. So I know that this is not in my listing. So we're going to give it a couple of minutes, 10, 15 minutes or so. So it's going to go through, grab all the volume. Of course, the index has already been completed. Current rank is going to go through and see where we rank. It's going to start drawing the trend. You know, we of course have graphs. If you want to expand a graph to kind of make get a little bit more information, we could add a little note here if we want to add a little note. So if something happened at a particular time, maybe we ran an inventory and we came off the chart, our price changed automatically and we dropped ranking or something, we can add a little note there. So I just want to point out here very quickly of all the keywords that we have that are important, and they're listed by importance. So we have all the 6s, the 5s and 3s, 2s, and eventually 1s. And what's going to happen here sooner or later is that we're going to get a little bell here again, because the tool is automatically trying right now to go get us even more keywords. And honestly, it'll be a little annoying at first because it's going to give you so many alarm bells because it found so many different keywords for you when you first add a product. But that's a good thing because it's doing all the work for you. So I think that's it for this video on just basic adding keywords, letting the tool get any more keywords for you, you cleaning them up and adding. Oh, one more thing we didn't point out here is active and archived. So archived are the ones we didn't like. Remember we had Amerigo or concrete. So those are the ones that we chose not to see. So we have 180 keywords that we'll never have to see again. However, if we do like them, let's say for instance, Z hammock hooks we really liked, we can actually go ahead and kick it back into the system. We restore it to the archive, or excuse me, active, and it goes right back in. So I'm going to make a little bit more advanced keyword video right after this one.